Being a staff associate is awesome. It's awesome for the fact that you get to grow in your faith and you get to grow in your community, as well as grow your community at the same time.
It changed my life. I've never heard of Young Life before I started volunteering and moved to Kelowna, and it changed my entire life.
It's not just a job. It's an area that I can use to channel all my passion to impact the lives of kids and everyone around me and in my community. In the beginning, I always noticed it was us reaching for them because they're really needing people right now. But now they're actually reaching out to us, getting messages every week saying, "You're like family to me. Thank you for loving me," is everything.
During a pandemic, it's not the most ideal situation to be able to reach kids, but we've been able to reach 20 kids so far, and we're excited to see what God has in store for the rest of the year and the years to come. Training community in Young Life is phenomenal. In Young Life alone, the training we get is so hands-on and so practical to everything that we're doing that it allows us to take those skills and develop them right away. And then not to mention the coalition on top of the training we already receive in Young Life allows us to dig deeper theologically, as well as just to understand the basic things that we need to know for youth ministry.
The community of people is amazing, and you really do grow in your spiritual life and your leadership abilities, and it's a really great place to realize who you actually are.
From the connections I made with other staff, from the connections I made with other volunteers, to the leadership I've developed, it's changed my life. It's brought me way closer to God. And to see that I get to bring other people closer to God is the most rewarding thing in the world.
The most impactful thing that I've seen God do is change these kids. They go from being introverted very much to themselves to becoming alive when you give them that space and that freedom and that love to just be them.
I think the bigger question is, how have I not seen God at work during this time? Because the way doors have opened up within this community has been something that we could have never pictured on our own. And God moving during this time has been painting a picture of that the whole way through and providing us with the volunteer leaders, the committee, and just the time that we need to be able to spend with kids when those opportunities do arise. I would recommend the Young Life Staff Associate Program to anyone who is considering getting involved with youth ministry, because you won't be alone in the process and you'll be able to figure a lot more out than you could have on your own. And if you've ever been a volunteer leader with Young Life, you already have a lot of those skills, but now you just get to heighten them and be able to reach more kids and see what it is to develop a community of Young Life.
I would highly recommend being a staff associate for Young Life. If you are looking for more, if you are looking to be developed in your leadership skills and abilities, this is for you. You'll never be left alone. Not only do they provide resources, but they invest their time in you to make sure that you have everything that you need.